Hey, welcome to Peer Review. My name is Perry. This is my wife, Sindhu. So today we'll be reacting to episode 5 of season 1 of Undone, the Amazon Prime original series. When we last left off, she finally found out, she had like a flashback, our character, and she found out that she did break up with her boyfriend before in the first episode and stuff, but somehow because of her car crash, she lost her memory and stuff like that.
And he never told her.
And he never told her. That was kind of devious of him, but whatever.
Would you tell your girlfriend though?
Well,
Out of curiosity, okay, so
okay,
hypothetically, if like, we were dating, or we were dating, and we broke up, and I went to a car accident, and I forgot, and I was talking to you like nothing happened, would you tell me if things are going fine and good and...
I don't know. I mean, like, if that's how you truly felt, I feel like it's going to be inevitable. Like, I'm just pushing this down further down that eventually you will break up with me.
You're lying.
I don't
You're
know.
not going to tell me.
We'll see.
I know.
We'll see.
We'll see. What are you talking about?
What I mean is that if it's like some kind of hypothetical like happened, right? But I'm not saying it will, just saying.
How do you know?
Anyway, when we last left off, she was also trying to investigate her dad's murder. And we found out that he had an assistant, a teaching assistant. On top of that, there was some government organization, some government character who was also trying to uncover his secrets of the time travel stuff that he was doing with his assistant. And he believes that that's the guy who murdered him. We don't know, but he does seem like a suspicious government type and stuff. So I'm sure there's more to it. We're only halfway through the season. There's plenty more to uncover. Enough talk. Let's get on with the episode. Here we go.
Oh, I remember that.
You did.
What, cut myself?
No, you altered the timeline.
But not really.
But yes, really. When I was 6, my mother was the center of our universe.
The mom with the schizophrenia?
Something I heard in a dream. No. I don't think so. Not a good idea.
Shit.
I broke up with you, and you've been lying to me this whole time.
Becca told you?
Why would Becca tell me?
Because she cheated on Reed with the bartender.
Wait, what?
I figured it out, and she didn't want me to tell you, and I was like, I can't lie to Alma. And then she blackmailed me with this other thing, and yeah, she's a liar.
Spaniards called this El Baño del Rey.
That means bath of the king.
The bath of the king, but nobody knows what it was used for. I mean, was it a king's bathtub, or maybe it was a reflecting pool?
Maybe it was a big mirror.
Or maybe it was just a bathtub. Bathtubs are fun too.
I like baths.
That's my good girl.
Okay, now we...
Dad, I was in the middle of a conversation.
I have so much to tell you, and you're finally ready.
And I want to learn. I want to do this. But, Sam.
Whoa.
So you see, it wasn't so much a lie as a rolling with it situation. You seemed to think everything was okay, and I just didn't want to confuse you.
You're saying we broke up. You moved all of your stuff out. Then you moved it back in without my permission while I was in the hospital to not confuse me?
Yeah, I guess that's
Yeah,
what I'm
I just
saying.
need you to know.
Look, yes, it was a terrible thing to do, but...
Yeah. It's kind of nice to just shut off audio.
My mom does that.
She does?
Yeah.
Looks like the left hemisphere is like...
Bigger than the right?
I think it's...
No, smaller than the right, yeah.
So I guess this is how she like, without no hearing, like you could feel vibrations, you could understand what's going on. Oh, she's so cute. That's the same thing his mom sang. I think he's trying to figure that out
I know
himself.
that melody. My mother used to hum it.
Really? Where did she hear it?
She said she heard it in a dream.
In a dream. Maybe she was a priestess, like this little one.
The fact that he pointed out to her being a priestess too?
Research had recently come out showing that people with schizophrenia, like my mother, they have large ventricles.
Oh, sexy.
Ventricles are the central pockets of fluid in the brain.
I know. You were looking at my brain.
What?
When I was 3, I was in the hospital with pneumonia. When I lost my hearing, you looked at a scan of my brain.
Sure.
Do I have large brain pockets?
I hadn't developed my theory yet, but you did.
So she's trying to tell them to, well, they're trying to tell her that she has to go from her deaf school to a regular school and use her hearing aid so she can, function with people who speak openly like that, I guess.
You have to learn. It will get normal. Your brain has to get used to it.
It's slowly going from robotic to natural voice. Is that how it works?
The truth is, I was scared and.
How long was he talking for?
He reminds me of you a lot. I don't know why.
I'm so tired of people making decisions for me.
Look, I just wanted to create a normal and stable environment for you, that's all.
A stable environment where you're lying to me and having sex with me?
Yeah, to help you. Was I supposed to not have sex with you? You would have thought something was weird.
Something was weird.
I didn't know what to do, okay? You were in the hospital and I was really scared. You don't know how scary that was for me.
How scary that was for you?
I guess I should have been more honest.
You guessed.
I should have been more honest.
Can we just acknowledge that things have been complicated for the both of us?
He has no idea what she's going through, that's the thing.
Great. What am I doing? Sam?
Sanjeev, va pack pannalam nama.
Bro, I understand this. What the hell?
Sanjay's Tamil.
What are you doing here?
And that's him.
Punch buggy.
Punch buggy.
Why are you doing this? Please stop. It's called punch buggy, you idiot. That doesn't give me more information.
That doesn't give me more information. I'm a baby.
I don't sound like that. I don't sound like that.
I guess she's seeing his past now, understanding what he's going through, maybe.
I'm sorry, said the little duck.
I'm sorry, said the little duck.
I'm sorry, said the little duck.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, said the little duck.
Oh, he's trying to adjust his accent.
I'm sorry, Alma.
Oh, she did the key thing. That's her dad.
Whoa. I don't know what to do about this Sam thing. I love him, but I just can't forget this.
Can I give you some advice?
Sure.
Relationships are hard, and they're always going to be hard, and it's better not to have them if you want to do what you want to do.
That's your advice?
Yeah.
To your daughter, who you abandoned, your advice is don't have relationships with people? Hey, what do you got in your big bag of trash? Toys for all the good girls and boys?
Yep, I'm a regular trash-a-claus. I've actually got 1,000 bread rolls in here if you want a couple hundred.
Seriously? Should donate them to a shelter.
Yeah, actually, I was just gonna go do that right now.
Really?
Yeah, you wanna come with me?
Well, I was supposed to go meet up with my sister, but I guess I could.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Okay, stranger.
Okay.
Do you think they acted out just doing the poses and then just superimposed the background into the back? That's pretty cool.
Probably.
Because the movements between scenes are so fluid. Oh wow, she put herself in his eyes when she comes to see him. When he comes to see her.
Please don't die.
Aww.
Please. Please, everything will be so boring and sad if you die.
I love you. I'm sorry. It's okay.
What? Really? Wait, what just happened? I don't understand what's going on.
That's you. I'm telling you.
Are you still mad at me?
This is so
No.
you.
Okay, just because I'm Tamil too.
I just didn't understand why you didn't tell me.
Okay. Okay, so you're
It's just
not
the way he
mad
looks.
at all anymore?
I'm not mad. I just
I'll tell you
have a
why
headache.
after we're done this.
Okay.
Still getting headaches?
It's no big deal. That's why I broke up with you. To protect you.
Protect me from what?
From me.
I don't need to be protected from you.
But you don't understand how fucked up I am. How weird and different.
I'm fucked up too, it's okay.
I know, but you don't know everything.
Then tell me.
Don't tell him. Don't ever tell anyone. They won't understand. They'll say that they will, but they won't.
I don't want to be alone in this.
You're not. You have me.
It's crazy.
You can tell me anything. Nothing you say is gonna scare me off.
Can she though?
Promise?
Yes.
I'm seeing my dead father because of my big brain ventricles, and he's training me to travel in time so I can save him from being murdered.
What do you say to that? Wow.
You're bad.
No, just like the way he said it in his face after was like, what?
Okay, let me tell you.
That was a
Let me
crazy
say- okay,
episode.
But let me tell you how he is you.
Okay, fine.
Okay. First of all, I didn't know he was Tamil.
Mm-hmm.
So when that scene came up, I was like, what? No way, I can understand that. But it's just the way he is.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way he's like, I'm sorry, please, can we just talk? That's you.
I think every guy in some way say that. You know, they want to talk it out and all that stuff.
Not really, not all guys. I can tell you through my experience, not all guys are not like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why, like, when he comes and he's like, look, I'm sorry, like, I'm here for you. That's so you. Those are lines that my husband has said to me.
All good husbands should.
You're going to make all the other guys feel bad. Stop.
Okay, let's get back to the show here. I like that this episode, it dealt with her relationship with her boyfriend because had some unresolved stuff up until this point.
I like how they went back to his past.
Yeah, we get to see his perspective, what he went through, so she can understand him as well.
So this is what we went through when we were in Sri Lanka during the war. Like our family, like, you know, our parents first left, like our dads left us first.
Yeah, I mean, we're immigrants. We came from a war-torn country and stuff.
And then it's like, one day we're playing with our friends, and the next day it's like, yeah, we're leaving. Did you tell everybody? And it's just like, crap. Like, I have to, like, start a new life again from the beginning. And people don't understand, like, how it is either, like coming from a different country. Some people do, some people don't.
It's like a culture shock. You have to adjust to a different society.
Yeah.
You know, because people like what he went through. Like, people did make fun of his accent.
Exactly.
Me, I came here when I was like very young, so I was still adapting my accent.
My brother,
he was older.
He's older than me. So he had a little bit of an accent. So he was in like ESL and stuff like that. And people make fun of him, and I just don't understand why.
It's a part of growing up, honestly.
Yeah,
everybody
like
gets teased and bullied.
Yeah, like certain words we can't say because of our accent or because of like whatever the reason is. But this is off topic. But I remember when we first came to Canada, this was like in the winter time because we came in August '92. And at that time, like, we're still young. Like, I was 5, my brother was like 7 or 8. And so my dad used to buy us like the 24-case pop cans, and he's like, oh, leave it outside on the balcony, it's fine, right? We're like, okay, like, it's cold outside, whatever, right? So my parents left the house, and everything started popping. It exploded.
Why? Because of the cold?
Because of the cold. It expanded or shrunk or whatever, so all the carbonation, right? Tell me how me and my brother, we got so scared, we thought we were being bombed.
Oh, yeah.
Because in the war, that's what happens. Like, when we are struck with all these, randomly, like, out of the blue, they'll, like, start dropping these bombshells. And, like, we go hide in bunkers and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So me and my brother, we're like, oh, my God. Like, we started freaking out. We're like, here, too? and I'm like hiding under the windowsill.
Yeah.
And I'm like telling my brother, I'm like, can you go check?
This is like really like probably like very shortly after you guys arrived too.
Yeah,
right?
and like we saw the plane go, so we thought it was the plane that like dropped it. And then my brother like looked out of the balcony. He's like, oh no, like I think it's just the pop cans. And then my dad came, and then we explained to him. And then obviously my dad knows like there's no bombs in Canada, like you don't do that stuff.
Yeah.
So he went out and checked, and he's like, oh no, that's just the pop can. It all exploded or whatever. But anyways, like I said, when you come to a country, like it's a country that you don't know, it's really, really hard for people like us because like we're literally dropping everything we had and coming and starting a new life
and adjusting to a new
everything.
society.
Culture, everything is new.
Yeah.
Like our foods are not the same. The language, like it's such a big barrier. Like the language that we speak.
And the faces you see, everybody's different and stuff, and it's a very multicultural.
And for him, I think for Sam, it was a real big shocker because he wasn't too young because he had friends there.
Yeah, he had to leave his friends behind and come here.
Yeah, and then like when he found the girl, he's like, wow, like she actually gets me. And then when she broke up with him, I don't blame him for not telling her because I kind of get where he's coming from too. Like,
and then when he came to the hospital and he was so like sad. He didn't want her to die because he knows that if he loses her, he loses so much, right? So. They both see that they have no one else but each other. Yeah. But then what Alma said, that if I only have you, then like she feels like she needs to have him and stuff, and she doesn't want to be in that situation and stuff like that. Exactly. But I appreciate that where what's his name, the boyfriend? Sam. Like she didn't like the show didn't put him to the side and think he's that guy. Like they put the effort of going through his history and understanding his point of view, what his struggles were, and his side of everything and stuff.
And I love how when he was walking to the hospital, she was in his body, seeing everything through his eyes. Yeah. I loved how they did that because it shows his side of the story too, of how he feels about her. Yeah, it was really nice. And
also about the left, like the ventricles thing with the brain and stuff like that, you could tell that like, when the dad, when he was growing up and he sees his mom sweeping and she's singing, and then out of the nowhere she just stands up talking to the wall like like all flustered, and he's staring at her, and he could like for a normal child, if you see someone doing that, you think she's crazy, like she's schizophrenic or something like that, right? But
they don't know schizophrenic.
They don't know. Like that's why the dad told her, don't tell your boyfriend anything, because what is he gonna think? You're crazy. And that's the exact kind of face that he made when she told him everything. And that's why she had a single tear drop, because she could tell from looking at him that he thinks that she's crazy. And that's how the episode ended. What's gonna happen now? Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys liked our reaction to this episode. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. We'll be posting more episodes of Undone. We'll see you guys later. Bye.